Mas malaki na ang binayaran ko sa aming tubig compare sa aming electricity. Just a quick recap, June 9 kung saan kami nag-start mag-install ng aming solar panels. And then we started using it ng June 27. And then August 20, nag-share ako ng video for a full 1-month cycle savings namin. For the month of July, kung saan na 15 days pa lang naka-up ang aming system, nakasave kami ng mga around 2,800. And then ng August, nakasave kami ng around 5,200. Let us find out in this video kung magkano na ba ang na-save namin for the past 7 months. Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Balikan ko lang again ang ating timeline. As of June 9, meron kaming 66 kilowatt hybrid Solis inverter. Meron kaming 2 pieces na Dynas battery na total of 10 kilowatt. And then 12 pieces na Jinko panels. So from here, ano na ba ang nangyari sa aming system? Nag-upgrade ba kami? Nag-add ba kami ng panels or ng battery? Ano na ang naging update? So, before the actual usage and actual billing namin for the first month's observation, ang plan talaga namin is to apply for net metering. So, mga August, September, may kausap na ako. And kinote niya ako ng 57,000 for processing ng net metering. Yung scope of work ng 57,000, kasama na dyan yung assistance fee, yung LGU fees, ito yung mga electrical permit, the CFEI, and then yung, alam niyo na kung ano yung binibigay sa LGU to process the papers. Kasama din dito yung Meralco fees like ERC payment, the DIMC payment, and yung mga electrical plans, yung mga documents na kailangang i-sign and sealed, and also yung remodeling ng service entrance. So, that was the initial plan. Pero na-put siya on hold after nung first and second month billing namin. Yun yung observation period namin. Kasi based on the data given by Solis app, yung actual usage namin, the Meralco bills, parang nag-isip kami, alin ba ang kukunin namin? Mag-net metering ba kami or bibili kami ng bagong battery? After 2 months, we've decided na bibili na lang kami ng battery. Okay, so I can give you 2 top reasons why we chose to get a new battery instead of net metering. First reason is, if I am going to outsource the application for net metering, mahal talaga siya. Diba? 57,000 yung quote sa akin. The 57,000, mas mahal pa siya dun sa battery na plan talaga namin na bilhin. Okay, second reason is, whatever the excess load na ibinato ko kay Meralco, 50% lang nun ang mapapakinabangan ko. So, ito yung sample ng Meralco Bill with net metering. Sa export, ito yung excess production ng ating panels. Ito yung ibinabato kay Meralco and bibili ni Meralco from us. Binili siya ni Meralco for 7.10 pesos per kilowatt hour. Sa import, ito yung bili natin kay Meralco. Here, it is 12.56 per kilowatt hour. So, kung i-compute mo siya, mga 56%. Same with the next sample, binili ni Meralco for 7.22. And then, pag binenta sa atin ni Meralco is 13.29. So, mga 54%. And the next one, it's around 51% and then 54%. So, October 19, bumili kami ng aming battery. This time, Alltopelec ang aming pinili. So, meron kaming additional na 8.8 kilowatt hour na battery. So, we have a total of 19.2 kilowatt hour as of October 20. So, I thought tapos na yung systems upgrade namin. Hindi pa pala. May pinagkakaabalahan na naman ulit si Sir.
What?
So, as of December 8 last year, we added another 4 pieces Gentai battery. Now we have a total of 33.6 kilowatt-hour battery. So yun na yung update sa aming system. Basically, it's just the battery upgrade. The rest are still the same. So now I can finally show you our savings for the past 7 months. This is a screenshot of my Excel file. This is where I input and compute data from Solis app. So, ito yung actual bills ko from Meralco starting August and then September, October hanggang Feb. If you will notice, yung amount natin, pababa na siya ng pababa, which corresponds to our kilowatt-hour consumption. Ito naman ang aming savings for each month. So here, meron akong conservative and aggressive estimate. I am not going to deep dive into it, but just to give you an idea. So yung conservative column, minultiply ko lang yan sa kilowatt-hour rate ni Meralco from my actual billing. So for the month of August, ang panels namin were able to generate 450.30. Itong data na to is from our Solis app. Now, the 450, minultiply ko siya sa kilowatt-hour rate, which is 11.69, kung saan naman galing ito sa Meralco Bills. And that's how I came up with 5,264.01. In reality kasi, the higher your consumption, the higher the kilowatt-hour rate, which is, ito yung nandito sa aggressive column. Let me show you an actual Meralco bill that shows na pag mataas yung consumption mo, mas mataas ang rate or yung sinisingil ni Meralco. The first one, 246 kilowatt-hour yung kanyang nagamit. Ang rate niya is 12.12. Okay? The next one, 316. So, mas mataas ang kanyang nakonsumo. Mas mataas din yung rate niya, which is 12.43. The last one, 412 kilowatt-hour ang kanyang nagamit. Mas mataas din ang kanyang rate, which is 12.99. So that's how I came up with this column. So either of the two, I can use this to compute my ROI. So here, ito yung savings namin. So makikita nyo, 44,200 something. And the other one is 47,500 something. Now, I want to see or to look or focus dun sa 47,000. Kasi para siya yung mas malapit sa realidad, right? Kasi it does make sense. Kapag mas mataas yung konsumo mo, mas mataas dapat yung rate mo. Which is ito nga yung nasa aggressive estimation ko. So that is the total of our savings as of Feb 11. Actually, there is another way to check our savings, which is through the Solis app. I can just check it right there and then. But in Solis app, approximate lang din kasi yung data niya. Parang mas accurate pa rin yung actual data sa Excel file ko. And for the sake of comparison, this is our savings as of this writing. Today is March 7. Here it is 51,579.